Well, good morning everybody, welcome back. So today's video is all about the Tesla Model Y Performance 2024 in Quicksilver. Now I've had this car now for 10 months and it's done just over 10,000 miles. So what I thought I would do, I would share with you all how them 10 months have gone and them 10,000 miles. So I'll cover everything off. I'll cover off the good, the bad and the indifferent. I'll cover off the costs for owning one of these cars and keeping it on the road every year. And also as part of the 10,000 miles, I'll be giving away another free giveaway. Now the reason I can do these free giveaways is because companies send me accessories for me to review, to share with you guys, hoping that you guys will go out and buy them. So what I do is I just give them away to my subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, press that subscribe button please, helps me grow the channel. If you are a subscriber, then enter the competition. It costs you nothing to do, apart from press the like button and drop a comment and I'll tell you what that comment will be. So what we'll do now, I'll take you to what the free giveaway is going to be and then we'll get down into the detail of this beautiful Tesla Model Y Performance in Quicksilver, which is looking very, very dirty at the minute. However, the colour hides it well, do you not think? And I'll go through a bit more about that very soon. Let's go down and let's see what the free giveaway is. Right, so here it is in all its glory. And as you can see, it's absolutely filthy dirty. Now, with the Quicksilver is one of the better colours. I've had two white Teslas and a black one. What Quicksilver is really good at, so if you are debating which colour car to get, what you've got to think is longevity. You've got to think what's going to be the best for maintenance. And what I mean by maintenance is washing, polishing, etc. And what hides the dirt better. Now, out of the colours that I've had, this Quicksilver has been bloody brilliant. Now, as you can see, if I get the camera a bit lower, you can see it is dirty. And if I come round at the back, you can see where the dirt is on the car. If I get real close, see it? But if I pull the camera back, you probably wouldn't know from a distance that it's absolutely filthy. Now, if that was any other colour, I promise you, it would stand out like a sore thumb. So it does hide it well. Now, when we're on about things, I'm going to just throw loads of different stuff in. One of the things I don't like about the Tesla, I love the wheels and I love the style of the turbines. However, as we all know, these curb really easy. And again, I don't care how good a driver you are, you will curb your wheels at some point. So you need to invest in some of these. And these basically clip on around the wheels and they don't come off unless you want to take them off. So don't worry about them falling off because they don't. And these will protect the rims of your wheels. So that's one of the things that I think Tesla could have done a better job with. And I don't know if it will be a better job on the Juniper. If anyone's got a Juniper, please drop a comment in. Has anybody curbed one yet? Or did the tyres cover the wheel rims? I'd be interested to know that. I didn't check that out actually when I went and viewed one down in London. But yeah, that's one of my niggles of owning a Tesla. Now the other niggle is you will get rattles and groans in your Tesla. Now, it's not down to bad workmanship, it's just down to this. Let me get the boot open. You've got this little rubber adjuster. You've got one here, here, and here. Now these rubber adjusters, all you've got to do is turn them half a turn equally on all of them, shut your boot down, drive your car. If you've still got the rattle in the back, just adjust it another half a turn and I promise you that rattle will go away in the back of your car. And that's because when the weather turns different temperatures, the rubber gets hard and soft and then that creates the rattle in the back of the car. I promise you, if you've got that rattle in the back of your car, just do what I've told you and your car will be nice and quiet again. So just looking at the paintwork as we go around quickly, I've got one little stone chip and it's right here. Where is it? There it is. Right there, it's starting to rain now. right where my finger is, I've got that one little stone chip. But apart from that, the Quicksilver is really good. You don't see swirl marks on it. You don't see scratches on it. And to be fair, I do look after this car. And when I wash it, I'm always on the lookout for scratches. And I can't see any on it. So either this paintwork's hiding them really well, or I've been really lucky. But overall, I know there's comments about paintwork on Tesla. Apart from that little stone chip at the front, this car is in perfect nick. If you look at the panel gaps from day one, I've never ever had an issue with the panel gaps on this car. So from a quality point of view, I can't fault it. So if we go into the car quickly, I'll show you what I've done. And this is just advisories, guys. When it comes to floor mats, please invest in some all-weather floor mats. And you can see how dirty that is. That would have been on the floor mat of your Tesla. And all I'm going to do in a second is wipe that down with a damp cloth and that'll all be gone. I got rid of the wooden trim by getting a professional to wrap the wooden trim with carbon wrap, as you can see. And I've also did the center console and put in plastic protection or rubber protection for the cup holders, because you will spill coffee on your journey. But if you look at the interior, it's like brand new. Just quickly look in the back. Again, same again. Got the rubber protection mats, and again, the car's like brand new. And I did invest in a multimedia rear display system, and this one is so good, really good. Great connectivity, and it also plays the sound through the car's sound system and not through the speaker. You can put it through the speaker if you want, but it plays it through the car's sound system, and not many do that. And the last bit of investment I did, I don't think I touched on it, was getting the boot protected. As you can see, I've had this from day one. It just literally velcros onto the mats underneath, and it gives you fantastic protection. So apart from that, oh yeah, one more thing actually. I did change the Tesla T, and I put the Tesla logo on the back of the car as well. Now, I tend not to go too mad with accessories that I can't put back to factory. And the reason being is because when the Tesla Model Y Performance Juniper comes out and I want to trade this car in, Tesla do not like cars that are being modified, and it does not bring the value down even further. So just bear that in mind. If you're going to modify your car, then the chances are you're going to have to sell that to somebody who likes a modified Tesla rather than a dealer, because the dealers will all squirm and say to you, you've just devalued the car. Right, so while I've got you, take you into what the free giveaway is, and I touched on it here actually. One of them is these rim protectors here. Now, as I said, I do get sent a lot of stuff, and I need to clean my garage out because my garage needs a good sort. So what I've got one set of rim protectors here, I've got another set here, and I've also got a rear diffuser bumper protector which goes on the back of the car, and I did do a video on that literally 2 videos ago. So this one's brand new in the box, and that's available for a free giveaway as well. So what you have to do is put in the comment section freebie, F-R-E-E-B-I-E. That's all you got to put, freebie. Put that in the comment section, hit the like button, and you can choose. You can either have the wheel protector trims, or you can have the rear diffuser. The choice will be the winner's choice. So whoever that winner is, they'll contact me and we'll make that decision together as to which one of them they want is a free giveaway. Right, let's take it out for a quick spin. So as you can see, the car has done 10,286 miles. I've used 2,949 kilowatts over that 10,286, and I've done an average of 287 watts per mile. So let me take you through what that means in cost. Right, so let's quickly go through the cost. So the cost of the mileage I've done so far, I've used £76.56 on supercharging costs and £193 on home charging. So the grand total is £269.56 to do 10,200 miles, which is ridiculously cheap. And on top of that, I probably would have been a couple of services in now. I've had a petrol or diesel car, so there's probably £1,000 saved on just on services alone. So it just goes to show how much money you do save driving an electric vehicle. So that's the cost of turning the wheels, basically. On top of that, I pay £520 car insurance. And listen, no one's the same when it comes to car insurance, because they take into account how old you are, how many penalty points you've got, what job you do, where do you live. There's so many different permutations go into that calculation for getting an insurance cost. So for me, £520. So that's my total expenditure for this car annually to keep it running. All I've had to do, so let's think of the things that has gone wrong with this car. The only things I have is a little stone chip on the front, which I mentioned. I've had a puncture on the front passenger seat, on the front passenger tyre, which was repaired, and that cost me, I think it was about £15–20, can't remember what it was now, but it was ridiculously cheap and I didn't have to get a new tyre. And then obviously I've had the rattles in the back of the car, which I've already shown you how to resolve them if you've got them in your Tesla. And apart from that, I've had no service call-outs. I've had no issues with this car whatsoever at 10,000 miles. And as I said, it looks like it's as good as the day as I first bought it. Now, the interesting thing is, in the UK, EV sales are still on the increase. And in February just gone, Tesla still were in the top 3. So they were number 2 and number 3 with the Model 3 and the Model Y. The one to pip it to the post was the Mini Cooper, which has just launched their refresh version. So if you take into account in the UK, we still haven't had the ability to register the Model Y Juniper yet. If that wasn't the case, then obviously Tesla would still be top. But out of all the cars that were ordered, that were registered in the UK in February, Tesla were still 2 of their cars in the top 3. So it just shows you how well Tesla are perceived here in the UK. So overall, really glad I got this car. Really glad I got this colour as well, because as I said to you, the colour not only looks good, but it lasts really well. And as I said, I've got no swirl marks, scratches or anything on this car as of yet. So if you are looking to purchase a Tesla and undecided on the colour, there is 2 colours I would recommend to basically hide the swirl marks and protect the paintwork. One of them is the white version and the other one is the Quicksilver version. The rest, you're going to see swirl marks, you're going to see stone chips, and you're going to see scratches. I think I've covered everything off now. However, if there's any questions you've got of me or about the car, please just drop them in the comment section. I always reply to my comments. So any questions you may have, any concerns you've got, again, just drop them in the comment section. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Don't forget to enter the competition. And don't forget, you have to be a subscriber to enter the competition. Till the next video, folks.